Imagine you're preparing for an instructional leadership meeting. You have documents from all over the school, a literacy initiative overview, walk-through findings, meeting notes, a section of the school improvement plan, a dashboard of reading data, and even emails and PLC notes from teachers. Each document is useful on its own, but it is hard to see the full picture when everything lives in different places. With NotebookLM, you can upload all of these sources into a single notebook, ask one good question, and get a grounded summary that connects them. The first step is to collect. Bring together the documents that relate to one priority or problem you're working on. Next, you ask a question that looks across all of the documents, not just one. For example, what patterns appear across these literacy documents, and what should we prioritize next? NotebookLM then creates a response that is grounded in your documents. It can point out themes, gaps, contradictions, and trends, and even suggest next steps you might take. Now, I'm going to show you how NotebookLM helps you make sense of several related documents by bringing them together in one place. I'll start by creating a new notebook. NotebookLM immediately asks me to upload the files I want to use. For this example, I'm adding the literacy documents from Riverside Learning Academy, meeting notes, walkthrough summaries, PLC agendas, a literacy dashboard, etc. I can add the files one by one or several at one time. These documents now live together for one focused purpose. Once everything is uploaded, I can name the notebook. I'll call it Riverside Literacy Initiative. Next, I will ask a question that will search across all documents. I'll type, what patterns appear across these literacy documents, and what should we prioritize next? NotebookLM now goes to work, digging into the details, checking the scope of each document, and processing the material side by side. Here's the response NotebookLM generates. What I want to highlight is that everything you see here is grounded directly in your uploaded files. For example, this line about annotation being inconsistent in grades 6 through 12 is pulled from the Instructional Leadership Team notes and reinforced in the Instructional Leadership Team meeting. And this point about teachers requesting clearer expectations for writing to learn comes directly from the Literacy Walkthrough Summary of March 2025. NotebookLM is not guessing. It is using your actual documents to pull the themes that appear across them. Now that we have a grounded analysis, we can turn it into something practical, a report, or a summary you can reuse in your next leadership meeting. To do that, I can give NotebookLM a follow-up prompt. Here's an example you can use. Create a concise one-page report summarizing the key themes across all documents, including 2 strengths, 2 priority needs, and recommended next steps for the instructional leadership team. Here's the report NotebookLM creates. You can see how it organizes the themes, highlights the most important needs, and offers clear next steps drawn directly from the documents we uploaded. This kind of summary is ready to share with your team or reuse in future planning. In this video, you saw how NotebookLM can bring several related documents together, help you ask questions that look across all of them, and produce clear, grounded insights you can use right away. Whether you're preparing for a meeting, planning instruction, or looking for patterns you don't have time to search for manually, NotebookLM gives you a faster, clearer way to understand the information you already have. It's a tool built for the real work educators do every day, organizing ideas, spotting connections, and turning complex information into something you can act on.